The temperature's outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. His counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Glendale. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. 2nd and 10. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And it'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the 4th-year man out of Iowa State.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, and most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
23 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
yards.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
19 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. And a 49er first down.
Back to throw. Purdy. Over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another 49er first down.
Get set.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, 49er. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
That's the score. Niners.
They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Conner. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's Harrison in motion. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
We're set. A short one here, caught by McBride. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
19. Okay. 19. Go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Conner. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. On 3rd and long, here's Brissett. Room to maneuver at the 35. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. Forward for a short gain to the 25. It's Sean Murphy bunting on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's done his tight end, Kittle. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Outside. Watch out.
Let the fullback try to power it home. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And goal.
Get set, get set.
3rd and goal. Purdy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 9 for the year. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Cardinals 3.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Now, Brissett. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 37-yard line.
That's complete on the tight end screen. Still going. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And the Cardinals first down.
19.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That is caught side of the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So here's Brock Purdy, and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 46.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Here's first and 10.
Get set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's complete to Pearsall. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
Get set.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Outside. 18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
16 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Get set.
First down, 49ers.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Outside. Stop.
Now Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Cardinals 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to
So
kick
now,
off.
after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Dortz now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10.
The Cardinals offense and receiver Michael Wilson headed back onto the field. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. On play action, Brissett. Back to the right side. Up by McBride. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Get that one out to Connor. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here is Brissett. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Here's second and 2.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Brissett going to throw again. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down. Looking out of the gun, here's Brissett. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. A good spot here, second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
That's another 19. First down.
12.
First and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Brissett. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Kill.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, check.
On the give. This is Connor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 10.
Hey, kill.
Brissett gonna throw. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Kill. 19. Go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 12.
Brissett. That's caught left side by Ryman. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ted Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater, extra point is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
10 yards on the
Second and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Buda Baker. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He was a big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play. The Bears are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Josh Palmer. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the LA Chargers. And it's Trevor Lawrence finding the rookie, Travis Hunter. 20 yards on the touchdown pass. The Jags get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. A final look now at the rest of the scores from week number 11, with Indianapolis and New Orleans enjoying the week off. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A slant to Ayuk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And the 49er first down. At the 49-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Purdy. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Here's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. And he's into the end zone yet again. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
28, Cardinals 17.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10.
Kill. 19.
Here's a designed run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Kill. 19.
That's Harrison in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down.
19. Set.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brissett. He'll get that one out to Connor. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
32-yard line.
Throwing again, Brissett. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Brissett gonna throw again. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Pearsall going to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and 10.
And it's third down.
Here's Purdy. touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Niners 35, Cardinals 25.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Jacoby Brissett getting set for their next drive. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with 1st and 10. Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and short yardage. It's Brissett. He finds his man. It's Dortch. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Here is Brissett. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
14 yards.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, check. You're 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Kill. You're 19. Set. You're 19. Set. Go.
Now it's Brissett. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that
It's
time,
now 2nd and 10.
and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Brissett. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard
So here's
line.
Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Now Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Kill.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
Hey, kill.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Hold on, Ray. Go.
That's Harrison in motion.
13. Go.
We're set. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
19.
That's a gain of 5.
19.
Brings up third and
Throwing. We're set. Oh, the pressure. Too much. And he goes down. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 48-yard line.
Get set.
Purdy on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The 49er.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Brissett gonna throw. He'll try to work the screen with Connors. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st down.
19.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. That one caught by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
To the air again is Brissett. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for our Cardinals.
Brissett gonna throw again. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
12 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Back to the air is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
His kick is good. That's the score. Niners 42, Cardinals 39. Eddie Pinheiro set
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. That one underneath here to Connor. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
At the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19. Set.
To throw is Brissett. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Hey,
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing again, Brissett. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.